Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back on book reviews and I'm going to review another one of my favorites. It's a series but I haven't read the full one. It's a series of unfortunate events by Lemony Snicket. I've read the first two books and I first got them at the book fair in Chandigarh, book tour, here, and when I got it, I almost completely forgot about these books. When I did see them again, I was like, no, these are going to be way too sad for me. Like back then, I didn't watch anything sad. I didn't read anything sad. So I was like, and then I just left it off. And they were just in my Almira for like a year until my father finally was like, we can do a reading challenge, right? Read these, let's read these, right? I was like, fine, I'll read the first part, you read the second part. And I read it and I was like, I need to read the second part. Like, my father obviously hadn't read it at all. So I just took it to school and I read it there. Don't be surprised, I've read a lot of books at school and everyone in my class is basically used to it at this point. But that was in 6th. But I feel like my class in 7th will also get used to it at this point. And it was absolutely amazing, I tell you. There are so many tiny details that points to the back and the future, and Lemony Snicket adding his own small details in. It's just so fun. I love when authors add small details. It really makes you focus, think who could be the bad guy here, although it's pretty obvious who it is most of the time. So for your information, to tell you what this is mainly about, so it consists of 3 children, the main trio of children: Violet, Sunny, and Klaus. Klaus is the middle child, and Sunny is the baby in the first book, and then Violet is the oldest and the smartest, right? And then basically the parents die in a fire and it's super sad, and they get the news in the first book, and their accountant, or whatever I should call him, I don't really remember his name, but he's always coughing into his handkerchief. That's basically all I know about him. That's all I remember. And he took them to their closest relative, who turned out to be Olaf, Count Olaf, who had this theatrical troupe that he used to and he put them in a closet and made them clean the sinks with toothbrushes. So I think you can already see where this is going, and the rest of the series, I have watched the series, not the entire thing. I mean, that is where I got the idea that this book series will be too sad. So yeah, that's why I didn't read it in the first place. But when I did read it, I already told you, absolutely amazing. But I don't want to spoil too much for you, as I always say. So I don't want to spoil it at all because it's so good and I'm so excited to read the rest. I'm so impatient, I'm like, please, let's go to Elente, let's get some books, I need them. It's like, I need it, and I know that if you love tiny details and you love character customization and them growing up, it tells you, I think you're going to love this book too. And I feel like if someone was reading for the first time, this would be an amazing book, because obviously I'm not reading for the first time, but it is a quite simple to understand book. It doesn't have that many hard to understand elements, and overall I feel it's a really kid friendly and really good understandable book. I wouldn't pair it in with Wimpy Kid, obviously it's too different from Wimpy Kid, but it's on the same reading level as it. And if you're just getting into reading, I would definitely recommend this book. It's a must read and I absolutely love it, and I can't really tell you anything else about it. So I'll see you next time, and hopefully you read this and leave some comments on thanking me to tell you to read this. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.